What's up, family? Lord got a message for you today. And before I get to the message, I got a surprise. All right? It's a big surprise. So, oh, I kind of uncovered it already, but you got to promise you ain't going to laugh. All right? All right? So I got y'all. You ready? Well, yep, I'm bald. But it's all right because I like being bald. I love it. I'm loving it right now. I'm not going to lie. Right now, I feel no regrets at all. I'm really loving it. And it's the wave's already coming in, bro. It's only been a couple hours. It's only been like a day. Not even a day. But, like, anyways, on to the message. The Lord wants me to let you know that change is coming. Change is coming. And sometimes you have to do things for that change to come. Sometimes it's on you. Sometimes the change is on you. And personal experience right here, I decided that I wanted to cut my dreads because it led to old memories. I got dreads to fit in and be like everybody else when everybody was getting dreads. I liked my waves when I had waves, but for the past 3 years, I've been growing out my hair. In the past 9-10 months, I had my dreads. I did it to be like everybody. Everybody had dreads, so I wanted to be like that. But I feel like that era is coming to an end, and to completely remove that past from me, I have to remove things from that past. Some things you have to remove from your past to move on forward. Some things, a foundation that you built your past off of, you have to build that foundation on something new. You have to build a new foundation, a new building. You don't destroy the foundation you made, you just build on top of that one. So with a better foundation, with a foundation that's not dependent on the world, with a foundation that's dependent on a rock, that's solid, that never changes. And I look like an egg, bro. All right. I'm getting distracted, but you gotta change your foundation sometimes. You gotta change to be ready for what's to come. Because if you're still building your foundation on a stable foundation, when God gives you that strong, windy blessing, it's going to come over and knock everything you built down. So you have to build that foundation on something solid. Your foundation has to be solid. It has to be like a rock. Nothing can move it. Nothing can break it. Nothing can destroy it. And sometimes you have to get rid of the old you to become a new you. And I've truly felt myself becoming a new me because I get a fresh start. And sometimes you just got to get a fresh start, y'all. Sometimes when the Lord gives you a fresh start, you can't keep dwelling in the past. The enemy's going to bring back your past over and over and over. But once you remove those things from your past, once you remove those things your ex gave you, or once you remove those things that you build off of other things in your past, say like you have something old that a significant other gave you, or something that you're keeping possession of just to have that comfort feeling of what you had, whether it's pictures in your phone, whether it's a bracelet, whether it's a necklace, whatever it is, sometimes you have to get rid of it. Because those can be connecting soul ties. Soul ties work in such miraculous ways. You can have soul ties to your past. You can have soul ties to other people. You can have soul ties to items. You can have soul ties to anything. It's that emotional, spiritual bond you have with that thing. And sometimes you have to cut that thing off to break that and actually feel free and actually feel like a happy person, a growing person. And once you get that fresh start, don't keep holding on to the thing that was holding you back from finishing that race in the first place. So when you get another race to start over, you get a fresh start. You don't have things holding you back. So whatever it is, build something new because change is coming very soon for all of us. You may not see it now, but it's coming. The Lord has something in plan for all of us. Maybe it's a spouse, maybe it's kids, maybe it's a new job. Whatever it is, maybe it's a new house. You have to build that foundation to be secure where you are right now. So when you get those things, you're still secure where you started. Just like with a building, a skyscraper. When they build a skyscraper, you have to start off with the first floor and then you stack and stack and stack and stack. You have to make sure your bottom floor is stable. You have to make sure your bottom floor is your rock and it will not fall. Because once that crumbles and you lose it, everything you build up after that falls behind it. So you have to be able to build up and move and make sure your foundation is secure. Because when those changes come throughout your life, you can always think back to where you started, when you got that fresh start. Yeah, you had that past, but now you have the future to think about. When the devil keeps reminding you of your past, remind him of your future. When he keeps reminding you of what you've done, remind him of what's to come. And then he's going to leave you alone. Yeah, you cheated on that ex. But now you have a spouse coming that's going to treat you better than that ex so you won't have to cheat. Or yeah, you didn't done something. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We crazy, bruh. I don't know. A lot of people done some crazy things. I've done some crazy things. Yeah, you might have been an addict, but now you on this year of celibacy. Like every time the devil tries to bring up your past, bring up your future, because it's always something new to come. It's always something new to come because when you're with Christ, there's always something new. And I saw a video the other day of when we get to heaven, aren't we going to get bored of the eternity? No, it's eternity and we're not going to be bored because do you ever get bored of love? Do you ever get bored of new relationships? No. I mean, at least I don't. I'm happy to build a new relationship with more people, more holy people other than God, other friends that's holy, other people that's holy. And plus, we always have God that's holiest of holy, and he gives us the relationship and that love that a lot of creatures don't have. All animals have the love that humans have. Other species don't have the love that we have by God. So when they stray away from God, why would you want to live eternity without that love? People say they don't know what love is, but everybody knows the feeling of love. And it's never a feeling you get bored of. It's never a feeling that you want to get rid of. Everybody likes that warmth of their heart. Everybody likes that comfort that they feel innerly towards somebody. And imagine that for eternity. Spent with someone who loves you even more than that feeling. So when that change is coming, you have to build that love and that foundation of this man brought me here. He gave me everything. So sometimes you just got to get rid of those things. Sometimes you just got to cut off that ex. Sometimes you got to cut off that friend group. Sometimes you got to get rid of the negative people, the negative things that's holding you back. A lot of people don't want to see you success. succeed. A lot of people don't want to see you thrive. A lot of people don't want to see you grow. So sometimes you just got to cut it off and grow by yourself. Because when you see a building growing, they don't build two buildings at one time. It's one building growing, then it's the other building getting built. So you have to worry about your journey and your walk with God before you worry about someone else. So if they're trying to grow at the same time as you and they're holding you back because your faith is stronger than theirs, then sometimes you have to leave it alone. You have to let them grow by themselves. You can't grow. You can't inherit faith. So you have to get ready for change. You always have to get ready for change. Because change is always near. And the Lord is coming to change your life in a better way. He is. I'm a light skin now. I might start doing light skin face. I'm sorry. I love y'all though. I love y'all, and get ready for change. Change. Change in your mind. Change in your hair. Change in your underwear, because y'all don't take showers. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I love y'all. Jesus loves y'all. I'll catch y'all in the next video.